Veterans have always led the way when it comes to understanding the effects of trauma and stressor-related disorders. Although the labels have changed over time, the effects are the same. In this course of trauma-focused equine assisted services, we hope to paint the picture for how veterans are now leading the path towards trauma recovery. This journey begins and ends with the story of the horse and why we believe they are the very best partners on this trail towards recovery. Trauma teaches us the importance of the brain-body connection as well as the power that our emotions have in this process. Traumatic experiences get lodged in our nervous system that leads us to either overreact or underreact to life stressors. Horses help to teach us to trust, and together we can build new neural pathways and build resiliency through learning three main concepts: cues of safety, social engagement, and a capacity to co-regulate. Veterans have led the way, but the trail is open to everyone.
Part of the reason why I did this trip is for my buddy Clint, who just passed away 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't able to go to his funeral, and I thought, this is the perfect way to come out and honor our friendship and the good times.
I think so too.
So to Clint, to all the guys that took their lives for reasons that we never understand.
These ponies have they absolutely trust me now.
I agree.
And that makes me feel really good. These ponies have an amazing ability once you gain their trust. They care for you, they believe in you, and they look for you for leadership. When someone's looking for you for leadership, you can't fail them. And that's an amazing thing. You stop worrying about yourself. I haven't learned anything new about myself on this trip. I just found things that I had once lost. It's really easy to get in a pattern of self-defeat, and I think that's where I was at. And this challenge made me realize that there was nothing wrong with me.
Work? Ready to go work? Huh? Let's go work. Let's go to work. Okay.
Just to be able to work with horses, it's a life changer. Truly is a life changer. Because you can't bring any BS with them. They can see right through you. Are you gonna hurt me? Or are you gonna eat me? Is the two things that they're scared of. You have to go in there open-hearted. You have to go in calm. You can't bully them, they're much bigger than you. You can't force them to do anything, you have to ask them to do it. And your communication has to be exactly clear and concise to them. Unless you do that in that complete order and stay calm, then they won't work with you. No one goes to war and comes back unscathed.
Bobby,
Yes.
is it okay to sometimes let your kids have a little more control?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can they lead you sometimes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do it without pushing on him. Use your hat again. There you go. That's it. You got it. He just heard you. He's looking for direction.
I'm started in Kosovo and Afghanistan. Bobby and I, we've known each other for about 8 years. I am definitely in a recovery process. Every day, it's hard. That's what I have to work on every single day. So by coming out here, helping others, I learned a lot about myself. In fact, I had to shut it down a couple times because I get really emotional because I find something out about myself. So I'm like, ooh. I have to hold back, you know, so.
Man, you tied that knot right in my hair.
All right, there you go. I need to take a right face.
Need to go on the other side?
No, you're fine. Left face. All right, walk towards my voice.
When I first met Bobby and Ryan, not only were they not comfortable with the horses, most importantly, they weren't comfortable with themselves or anybody else. So they've been on this healing path for a while, and the changes in them are nothing short of heartwarming. And so it's not just that they're more comfortable with themselves and with others, they're comfortable in their ability to help others heal. When you gave him, right, when you gave him all that, all your weight, he just took a big breath out. All right.
What I find magical about horses is how they mirror you, how you're feeling. You might not know that you're feeling that way, but you go in there with the horses and they'll let you know. And then it reminds you to say, settle down, breathe, get grounded, and everything's gonna be okay.
The nation as its whole, they're responsible for getting these guys back from combat and back from war and getting them back into society. Not to be cast away and not to be broken. These guys can be healed. I can be healed, and I am healed.
Alex started coming out to the ranch when she was just 3 years old. And when I heard her story of why she was coming out at such a young age, my heart absolutely broke for the trauma that she had suffered. And I could see the pain on Alex's face and her downcast eyes, and she looked swallowed up by what she had experienced.
When kids walk up the driveway and you can see and smell and hear and feel the brokenness, you can just see it in their faces.
One of the most impactful moments that I had with Alex at the ranch was when we took Halo into the arena with her and stood back on the fence and just let her be in the center with him. And I remember asking her to move out from him and to walk away and turn her back. And she saw Halo following right after her, and she just got this big smile on her face, and I asked her to circle, and he circled. And then I told her, Alex, just run. She began to run, and Halo began to run after her, and he matched her step for step. No matter where she went, he was right by her side. And we got to talk about how he felt like the best place for him to be was right next to her. As I got to spend time with her, we began to break through some of that pain, and I began to see the little heart that she had inside of her start to blossom and grow. She is vibrant with life in a way that she wasn't when she first came. As I work with kids like Alex, I have so much hope in what he's doing because I know that something beautiful is going to come out of the things that they've survived.